Gathered friends, listen again to our legend of the Bionicle. Hello everyone, it's Luis, and here on Amaja-Nui Tales, we will be learning about the major historical events that changed the world of Bionicle forever. Today, we will be uncovering the Toa-Dark Hunter War. The Toa-Dark Hunter War was a large-scale conflict that happened on the city island of Metru Nui between its Toa protectors and Dark Hunter aggressors. Throughout Bionicle history, various factions vied for control over Metru Nui due to its strategic significance. The leader of the Dark Hunters, the Shadowed One, had his eyes on the city and sought to take the island for himself. Concerned for the island's safety, the leader of Metru Nui, Duma, banned all Dark Hunters from entering the island, due to their violent and lawless nature. The Shadowed One first covertly unleashed the destructive Kanohi dragon upon Metru Nui in an attempt to convince Duma to hire the Dark Hunters for protection. When the Turaga refused, the Dark Hunters planned to kill him until the newly formed Toa Mangai appeared. The Toa had fought a long and difficult battle against the Kanohi dragon, which, eventually, resulted in the beast being tamed and sent away to the island of Zia. The Toa had then chosen to stay, in order to continue defending Metru Nui. With the failure of his first plan, the Shadowed One resorted to other deceptive methods, including an attempted kidnapping of Duma, but each method proved unsuccessful. Frustrated by the Toa Mangai's presence, the Shadowed One chose a more direct approach and sent the Dark Hunters to invade the island. Despite many of his loyalists viewing the attack as a strange and risky idea, they nevertheless obeyed their leader. Due to the overwhelming forces of the Dark Hunters, the Toa fortified themselves in the Colosseum, and the Matoran workers of the island hid in their homes. Desperate to turn the tide, the Toa Mangai of Water, Naho, snuck past the invaders and arrived on a nearby island to ask for reinforcements. Upon returning, Naho was accompanied by around 100 Toa, and the Dark Hunters were driven back. As the war continued, both sides faced heavy losses and the outcome was uncertain. Betrayals became common and vengeful memories were made. Eventually, the Dark Hunter Lurker met with Toa Mangai of Air, Nidhiki, and struck a deal with him. Lurker promised that if Nidhiki betrayed his fellow Toa, he would become the ruler of Metru Nui. Nidhiki agreed, not knowing that the Shadowed One simply planned to remove him after the war. The leader of the Toa Mangai, Lurker, happened to be listening in on the conversation. After being ambushed, Lurker was offered a deal by the Dark Hunter Hakan. The Makoki Stone, a valuable asset of the Brotherhood of the Makuta, would be handed over to Lurker in exchange for allowing all the Dark Hunters to go back home after the war. Lurker agreed due to his personal history with the tablet. Soon after, Nidhiki led the remaining Toa into the Canyon of Unending Whispers to be surrounded by the Dark Hunters. However, Lurker, along with over 300 additional Toa, led a surprise counterattack against the invaders. With the Dark Hunters' defeat, Lurker kept his side of the bargain and exiled Nidhiki along with all the Dark Hunters off the island. The Toa reinforcements then left Metru Nui, leaving the Toa Mangai to resume their normal duties. The Makoki Stone remained in possession of the Toa for a time, before the Shadowed One would one day steal it back. The Toa-Dark Hunter War taught many lessons, including a demonstration of Metru Nui's value among various factions, as well as the treachery and perseverance of the Dark Hunters. The Dark Hunters themselves did not set foot on the island for many millennia, until Makuta Pterodax requested their services for his master plan. With only a few of their mercenaries, Pterodax achieved something that the Shadowed One never could: the elimination of the remaining Toa protectors of Metru Nui, and the complete takeover of the island. However, his rule was ultimately short-lived, as a new band of Toa heroes would succeed in rescuing the heart of Metru Nui from the clutches of the Makuta.
If you'd like to see more tales, check out our channel and our videos. Thank you so much for watching. This is the way of the Bionicle.